Hi, this is Jared Polak, founder of Entre Results, author of Entre Balance. Looking forward to another dynamic podcast. This is specifically geared to questions we at Entre Results receive regularly about how to integrate networking or networking groups into the marketing plans of companies, marketing plans of people in business development. And so we're specifically going to look at, once you find a group that you've identified that's a good fit within your target market, how do you gain the best results, or how do you prosper within this networking group? And we're going to look at two things today. One, we're going to look at the goals or the results we want to receive from giving to the group, and the results or the goals we have for receiving. It's important to have goals for giving and goals for receiving. And I have a process for writing goals. I'm simply going to look at the results of the goals we're looking at. I'm not going to write out the whole goals on this. That's for another podcast. So here's we go. Goals for giving and goals for receiving. First and foremost, what are the results we want in terms of our own use of other people's products or services, or our company's use of products or services? So what are our goals? And maybe think of a time frame between now and the end of the year. It's April right now as this podcast is being created. Until the end of the year, as we look until December, the very end of December, or January 1st, how much business do we want to use in regards to within our own company between now and the end of the year? Or how many different people in the group, the number of people we want to use in the group between now and the end of the year in terms of giving. The second question is, within the group, how much do we want to receive from other people in the group? How many of our products and services, what is our goal, end result goal, in terms of how many people in the group are going to be using our products or services, or the amount that the group is going to be using of our own products or services? Number two is outside referrals, in terms of how many outside referrals do we want to give to the group. So in terms of the network we have, our friends and family, other business owners, how many referrals do we want to give to the group outside of not specifically us using them, but referring outside? What's the amount, or what is the number of referrals? Second is, how much do we want to receive from outside referrals? What's the total amount we want to receive, or what's the total amount of referrals that we want to receive? Again, I know some of this is pretty basic, but if we haven't done this for a while, this is significantly important to look at. Third thing we're going to look at is relational goals. And these kind of go hand in hand, giving and receiving. How many one-on-ones do we want to do per month, or total between now and the end of the year? How many times do we want to get to know other businesses relationally, get to know them more in a deeper level, understand more of the depths of their business, and also the person that is involved in the business? What is a specific number between now and the end of the year? And finally, in terms of what are the results we want to receive that are financially intangible. These could be giving results or receiving results. An example of a financially intangible one would be, maybe we just want to get better at improving our speaking in front of a group. Or perhaps as we go to this networking group or these networking groups, it improves our schedule. Or maybe it's just something we want to enjoy and have fun with. And that's an intangible result, is just enjoying the process of being involved in a group. So again, look at the results for giving individually, receiving individually, results for giving outside referrals, receiving outside referrals, results for business relationally, and then the results that are sort of financially intangible. I challenge you to take action on this today and have fun doing it.